Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to our channel, or for those of you that are new here, I'm Grace, and along with my boyfriend we are currently renovating our first house. So we're now on week 3 of having the keys, and I think we're realizing that maybe we overestimated how much we were going to be getting done each week, because we said we were going to do these videos every week, and although we have had a really productive week, I just don't think we've done as much as we thought we would, or have like as much to show you. Obviously we've been doing more like wallpaper stripping and sorting out the garden, etc., but there's only so much of that we can show you before that just gets really boring. So thank you for sticking with us. We promise there's going to be more exciting things coming. But at the moment we want to remove a chimney breast and knock down a wall between our kitchen and dining room. We've had a few quotes on how much it's going to cost, and I think we've basically decided that we're going to try and do this ourselves. So we're waiting back to get some quotes from the scaffolding and kind of just like prepping the area to get ready for that. So that will be really exciting, but for now I'm going to show you what we got up to this week, and if you have any questions then let us know. I think I explained that eventually our plan is to extend out the back and then knock through this kitchen and diner and create a nice open plan living and dining room. But the thing that we need to do first is we need to move our boiler, and this is actually our boiler. I have never seen or heard of these boilers before. Don't know if anyone has ever had one of these or experienced these, but yeah, this is our thermostat and this is our boiler apparently. So one of the first jobs we need to do before we can like take out this wall and do other like hardcore bits and bobs is to move this boiler, and then we'll be taking out this wall here, which has also got a chimney breast in it. So we are thinking that the chimney breast in the bedroom upstairs is also going to come out, because obviously it's not going to have this chimney breast to support on, and that's actually really expensive. So I think we've like spoken to a few builders and it's about 5 grand for them to do all of that work, which is not a lot, but when we consider how much work we have to do and our budget, it's probably something that we could spend elsewhere. So we're currently investigating whether we think it's possible that we can do this ourselves. We know it's not a structural wall because the joists are running the other way. We've had quite a few builders say the same thing, and our local council, you don't need permission to remove the chimney breast all the way up from the stack. So we're wondering whether we like hire scaffolding and attempt to do that. But anyway, so the current dilemma we're having is, where do we put our new boiler? And we're kind of in two minds, because we need to know where it will go when we eventually extend out, because we don't really want to have to move it again in the future because it's expensive. Hey guys, so today in preparation for changing the boiler and running the water pipes, we are lifting up all the carpet in this room and then the underlayer underneath to expose the floorboards so we can get access to the water pipes, as the cylinder thing is in this cupboard here. So Dan is currently, showing you the cylinder. So this is actually like the underlay that was, what did you say it was called, Dan?
Just underlay flooring.
Underlay flooring, and it's basically just completely disintegrating. So we're having to sweep it up.
So between that.
So yeah, you can see there it was, I don't know, I guess a solid sheet, and it's just been so
it's
old.
Like foam that's
it's just completely disintegrating. So we're sweeping that up, rolling up the carpet strip by strip, and then hopefully in a couple of hours this room will look like this room.
Away.
plan is also going to be removing these wardrobes. I actually really love them, but this chimney breast is coming out, as we've explained, so we will lose these wardrobes, but we will gain a lot of space.
So guys, just an update on the wall at the front of the house. That's the front door. And before, it was absolutely covered in mould. But actually, after giving it a wipe and a lot of disinfectant, it seems to have come off quite nicely, to be honest. I mean, there's still some to come off, but it doesn't actually look that bad. So I think what has basically just happened was the wallpaper had got super mouldy and it was just growing on that, and so once we took that off, the wall was actually okay, which is a bit of a relief.
So we're going to be dismantling this pantry today. I said that we want to see if we can fit a downstairs toilet under the stairs, so we're going to take everything out and then try and measure. And we are also dismantling some of the kitchen today, just to see how much space the units take up, whether we put a boiler here or not. This stupid box took me so long to dismantle. Honestly, I've had to cut this down because it's so boring, but I think, as you'll see from the image coming up, we've decided that this space is definitely too small to have a downstairs toilet. You can see from Dan standing in there that that's just no room. But that pretty much concludes what we've done this week, so stay tuned for more and we'll see you next week.